Welcome to Euro C-Sex, the weekly podcast where we review and critique the best and the worst fan-created original characters of the My Little Pony fandom. This show is unscripted and unfiltered, and as such can be a little heavy on the critique at times, so if you're easily offended, do not watch. If not, feel free to join us for this week's show. My name is Katie Frog217, Assistant Project Manager, and I am your host for this week's show, and I am joined by...
Silver Knight 27, and I'm in charge of fan interaction and social media.
And that's everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody is so busy this week.
Man, I feel really bad. Like, Christ.
But it happens.
It does, but it's like, we only just started the show, and we're already on 2 people.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably my biggest worry doing this episode was the 2 people thing. But hopefully once, like, everything calms down, we'll actually be able to get everybody in. We would have had 3, but Kikyo had a headache, so.
Yeah, she, died. We're holding a Viking funeral for her later this week.
She got buried under the snow. Okay, so we don't obviously have a die of fate. Oh, so I should probably mention that. Oh, do we have any fan art that we didn't talk about last time?
I got so much fan art. Holy shit.
I need to go to the Axe page.
I got specifically fan art from the real Captain Blue, and I'm in absolute fucking love. Just for the fact that Darcy is adorable, and they like me? I thought it was just annoying, shit.
Shit, where's the fan art
But,
folder? There it is.
Well,
oh, yeah, these. Okay, I see them.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at the team.
Look at that. That's me.
Did we talk about solar-powered Celestia last time?
No, but that's also something that's absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, I forgot what brought that on. What was it?
Oh, I can't remember. I think someone was talking about Alicorn.
I don't know. I know it was you who mentioned it.
I know I mentioned it, but I can't for the love of me remember what that episode was about. I think we were talking about where alicorns get their power. I mean, I think someone was talking about an alicorn and how they got their power or something. I don't know.
I believe so. Nonetheless, this is absolutely beautiful, and this is where Celestia gets her solar power magic. Look at that.
It's just solar power. It's just solar panels strapped to her ass.
It is absolutely beautiful.
It's gorgeous. But yeah, and then all the fan art you got. I'm jealous of all the art you got.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I just kind of sat there and spat out memes every 4 minutes.
So this week we're doing, was it yellow?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to flip a coin on Google Apps. And if it's heads, I go. If it's tails, Silver goes.
Okay.
So go. Flip it. Damn, it's heads.
So you go first?
I go first, yeah.
Okay, thank God. Finally. The day of reckoning has come.
Oh, no. I don't know if you already have it open, but this week I brought on Sigil by First Mistake 01.
Look at that beautiful horse.
Look at that beautiful horse.
It's a very familiar horse.
Someone had to bring him on, otherwise Kikyo would have killed us.
Yeah. But at the same time,
it's still a good OC. Yeah, we would have picked it anyway.
Had we not known Sigil. But, this is a long time coming. This poor girl has waited so long.
Mm-hmm.
As has such others. But, Sigil holds a special place in her heart.
Mm-hmm. So,
we're so biased.
So their name is Sigil, their nickname is Sigi, obviously they're a unicorn. Their occupation is an archaeologist and a peddler of minor artifacts. Their talent is the translation of dead languages. Sexual orientation? Questioning. Relationship status? Single. which I almost called bullshit on, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's not a canon, at least.
Well,
It's not canon to their
yeah.
universe. Um, Personality, honest and naive, highly intelligent. Residence, they don't have a permanent residence. Their birthplace is Baltimore, and their cutie mark is an ancient cultic symbol representing life, cycles, and travel. While on a school field trip to the Baltimore Museum of History, Sigil's class was shown an ancient document known as the cultic manuscript. As the teacher began a lecture on cultic civilization, Sigil found himself reading bits and pieces of the manuscript. When the teacher realized that it had gone untranslated from millennia, Sigil protested, claiming that he could understand parts of it. He pointed to one of the glyphs and insisted that it is a symbol of life, travel, and cycles. Then, in a bright flash, that self what? That same symbol had been emblazed on his flank. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words today. I
You're
swear to
fine.
God, I'm not drunk.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I just have a hard time speaking English because I'm Asian.
I'm dead.
After several years of education at the University of Canterlot, Sigil could have easily started a career at the local museum, transcribing hieroglyphics from pottery shards and scraps of linen. However, he longed to see the forgotten ruins and lost civilizations with his own eyes rather than in textbooks, so he began living as an independent archaeologist, selling off lesser artifacts and knickknacks to collectors that helped fund his expeditions. Once, while exploring at the ancient Saudi Arabian tomb, Sigil discovered a strange chalice, thinking that it might be a celestial grail reputed to confer the powers and lifespan of an alicorn to anyone who drank from it. He drank from it, hoping to discover if the myths of its properties were true. Instead of giving him an alicorn's abilities, the chalice gifted him with the body of a cute mare. Though he later realized that drinking from the chalice again reversed the effects, Sigil found that the experience was not necessarily unpleasant, and not what he thought. Uh, and now what he thought were immutable parts of his identity. Long story short, Indiana Jones was a lot more smarts and a lot less badass, also gender bending.
Love it.
I was gonna wonder if they were gonna bring up his artifact, because I know that was new.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a sigil.
You know, shockingly enough, I never actually went through the full, like, bio.
I was told the bio by Kikyo, so I knew some of it, half of it, part of it.
Like a quarter of it.
You're right.
I like his talent a lot. I really do. It's cute, and I like the story on how he got his cutie mark.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Because like that's badass. You know, you walk in a museum. Oh, this manuscript right here. No one knows how to read it. Excuse me, teacher.
You're wrong.
I can read that.
What are you talking about, cutie mark?
Yeah.
I remember. I've never actually looked up the symbol, but I know the first time I drew sigil, Kikyo told me that I had to get it right. Otherwise, sigil would kill me. So.
You know, hold on. I want to stick to story before I go into aesthetics. But like, the story is really nice, even though it's like super simple in a sense. There's like a lot to it. Like when you look at it written out, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's like it's full of a lot of information, and it's like written in a way where it's like not overwhelming. And I like that it's not exactly like Indiana Jones, because then it's like, oh man, it's Indiana Jones the pony. No, it's like sweet babe feel to it, just soft.
I mean, the only thing that reminded me of Indiana Jones was the archaeologist bit.
Yeah, everything
else
is like
is completely unique. Despite the story being short, I think it really sums up this OC well.
Yeah.
So
it's cute. It's simple.
You can expand. Like, don't do what I do and write giant paragraphs. I mean, yeah, you can, but that's when you just end up. Well, I can't say you should just write a story, but that's when you know
if
you've
someone
put
were to write
a lot
fan
of thought
fiction
into your...
of Sigil, they'd probably get his character like dead on, just from this description alone.
Oh yeah.
He's adorable.
Mm-hmm. It pretty much just sums up their personality. It's like they didn't need to give us all the personality traits. This story, really. Alright. So good story. Aesthetics now?
Really quick, but I just keep on looking at relationship status and I'm like, single. He's a single Pringle. Really? Really?
Really? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure there's a
They're
there's
both.
a half changeling he's dating.
No, they're both gonna kill us. Now we've
Oh,
gotten.
we're gonna get
Now
murdered.
we've gotten actual Sigil. Like, she's ready to fucking
If
murder
you
us.
guys don't see us within future episodes,
You know why?
please know that we died valiantly.
No, I died like a wimp.
Well, you're gonna die second. Kikyo lives closer to me.
Okay, aesthetics. So,
This is probably the only black cutie mark I'd ever see Kikyo defend.
okay, Kiki is biased on this, but like, even then, I'm actually okay with it. Maybe I would have gone with like a lighter, like, no, I don't want to say gray because it's not
I would
gray.
probably like gray brown
I would go with just
or deep brown.
a black that isn't black, like void black.
Like off black.
Yeah.
Charcoal.
Yeah. A charcoal's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's like perfect.
Because I'm trying to imagine in any other color and it would just kind of look like really weird.
And like in here it mentions that it's one of the glyphs, right? Like, that's cool.
It's unique.
That is
Definitely
cool.
unique.
My question is this one that she like made up, or is this like something that she found online?
I was going to see. I haven't looked it up. I have thought about looking it up, but
I love the colors on this OC because none of it, to me anyway, is like super bright. Like the lighter yellow in the hair is almost kind of like a mustardy color, and I like mustard.
When I first saw this OC, my first thing that this OC reminded me of, specifically with its mane, was fire. You don't need like a bright red mane. Just the way the mane looks in their picture just kind of reminds me of fire.
Yeah.
Probably because Pokemon, but
By the way, Pokemon Moon garbage.
hashtag Team Moon.
Hashtag Team Skull. Something that was mentioned earlier was that he at one point does get like feminine features, and like I'm starting to understand where Kikyo comes from when she mentions OCs and being androgynous, or like, you know, looking more like a girl even though they're supposed to be a boy, or vice versa. Because in the
Bamboo Blossom.
in the turnaround for Sigil, he clearly looks male because he's got the sharper muzzle, but then like on the middle picture, he's got softer features, and then the female, he's like marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Instant marshmallow.
That might be down to Rosie's style, but
I mean, it might, but because in the middle picture it's a 3/4 view, and in the turnaround there's a 3/4 view with a sharp muzzle. So
I mean, if you drew this pony in a very feminine way, you would mistaken them. But it's really hard. Even I can't make this pony usually look feminine.
Yeah.
And I'm like the queen of androgynous ponies at this point.
But I like the design for the chalice. I just realized there is the male and
the
female
female male symbols on it.
Yeah. That is.
I was gonna mention them because I was like, how did Sigil not notice that?
Yeah. I mean,
what are these strange symbols at the bottom of the cup? Whatever.
It's like, you know that moment where Gaston is like holding a book and it's sideways, and he's just letting the pages drop. He's like, "What are these things?" That's Sigil holding the chalice like sideways, like, "What are these weird markings?" Whatever. Takes a drink.
Oh boy. Sorry. But yeah, he didn't wait to completely clean the chalice. He just left the bottom dirty.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
But yeah.
Good OC?
Yeah, great OC.
Yes.
Alright.
They're Kikyo. No, I don't. Well, maybe we might survive. We did bring on Sigil, so.
Well, we know loss. So it was a great OC. That's the end of that OC. Now on to my OC. And I brought on banana milk. I am a sucker for Sunny's OCs. Like, Sunny is one of my aesthetics. There's only one other person who matches Sunny's level of aesthetic. And like, I just love her OCs so much. So Banana Milk. Her name is Banana Milk. Nicknames: Nana, Nanner, Banana, Ba, and Nan. Her gender is female. She is middle-aged, and her occupation is a fruit seller. So that's adorable. Bio: Nana was born near a railroad track near Ponyville. A few hours later, when she started walking, she never stopped. Nana and her family, consisting of her mother, Strawberry, her father, Chocolate, and her brother, Almond, would travel around Equestria from job to job. One job in particular would stick out to her through her calfhood. The Milk family took on a job as banana pickers, and and then there she met a zebra named Muriel, right? I can't read.
No, it's Muriel.
Yeah? Okay. I thought my grandma eyes were acting up again. They become best friends, and she is heartbroken when she had to leave because she had to move to a different job to work. For years, though, she thought about him throughout the jobs she had. Throughout the jobs she had, and when she was old enough, she immediately went back to the banana farm and married him. That's so cute. Her personality is she is sweet and open to everyone, and she rarely says no. And then extras, she smells like banana-flavored taffy, she's got small udders, and she has twin sons named Slippin' and Slidin'.
Duh.
Which is absolutely precious.
Quick thing I want to mention. When you said Muriel, I immediately thought, did they have a dog named Courage?
I thought that too. I'm like, oh, please tell me they get a dog.
It's purple and it's scared of everything.
That's Banana Milk.
I love our colors. Okay, not aesthetics. Let's talk about story.
Okay, so story-wise, it's really simple. Sunny always has stories that are like very chill and like they're very almost slice of life like. So like they're not really usually a part of like a major story. And like I'm 100% fine with that because I like the characters that like have a simple life. Because I feel like those
need to be grand or amazing.
Exactly. But like those are the more relatable kind of OCs. Because like nobody lives the life of like Twilight. So like an OC like this is like it's cute. It's my aesthetic. It's literally my aesthetic. But yeah. I don't like bananas. I just like banana milk. This OC is perfect in my eyes and can do no wrong. She's a sweet lady.
Moo. She lives out in the middle of nowhere. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna keep rolling with that, man.
Well.
I like how she married a zebra.
Yeah.
I almost want to see Muriel now, and why the fuck does he have a name named Muriel?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be a girl.
Hold up. I get the sinking feeling. I may have just said the name wrong. Because again, grandma eyes. I'm wearing my backup pair.
I don't know.
Morel? I wouldn't be surprised if it's that. I should probably ask Sunny, but it's like 12 o'clock at night. Like, why the fuck would I do that?
It's not like they put in parentheses how to pronounce it, so we probably are pronouncing it wrong, but you know what, I digress.
By the way, it's another type of banana.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Question about pronunciation.
I only know two, Cavendish and Gros Michel. The Cavendish is our current banana, and Gros Michel was the one before it. And then her colors are adorable.
Yeah, they're very soft and pastel-y, and they're like perfect. Oh,
It's
I
cute.
should also link the anthro form of her.
Oh no, I can see it. It's in the sidebar.
Okay, well, we can also talk about that.
He's adorable.
Because in this one, the colors are a little bit more standout-ish.
Well, I think it's because the other one was kind of done more in paint crayon-ish style.
I mean, it could be, but the colors in the anthro one seem to pop a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. That might be because of the liner too.
Mm.
It might be coloring style. Who knows?
I like the little thing she's got wrapped around her neck.
Oh, the little like scarf thing.
Yeah, it's adorable, and it's something that I could see a cow wearing.
It's like a shawl. It's a shawl.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
She also looks really tired in that picture, in the first
She's
one.
just like, I've been up all night sleeping.
I've been out in the fields picking bananas.
That's why my hooves look like they're tainted with banana.
I can see that being the reason.
Good OC. Like it.
It's a great OC.
Very cute.
Okay.
Alrighty then, let's move on to Bad OC.